Hello and welcome everyone to another Astroneer Groundwork update video. Yeah, I had to update the video today on October 28th due to my reasons last night. Barely got any sleep. Heck, it wasn't one of those good days. So in general, it went from unneeded to exhausting. And right now I cannot even connect to the servers. Also, the double click is now ceased. That's odd in various reasons. At least I have a ton of resin. And behind me in that mountain has a good enough amount of cover, if I remember. And yes, why am I starting anew? Well, got tired of the old one. First off, couldn't keep up. That inn was very unprepared. going to have as much space as one can possibly muster. And with my disconnection, I cannot be able to raise anyone. When I say disconnection, ironically, I can't even connect to my friends list on Steam. This makes it troublesome. What makes it more troublesome is I can't even find a single shred of some compound in my current predicament. So I'll travel in different sides, different directions, until I can find some. And with that in mind, currently I am unable to keep up. I'll take that. It has not even been 10 minutes. Where can I find compound? Ooh, there it is. So it's just right out of my sight. Now to run, because I'm almost out of oxygen. And with suffocation, it slows me down to a crawl. There, now I can go between these and be able to tether my way around. I know it's not conventional, but hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, and if you're wondering about that thing I just added recently, that is from a long time ago. Why not? I say. After all, it was made a long time ago. I didn't want to let it go to waste. I got clay, I got resin, got copper. Now all I need is to have more and more space. That'll be proven good enough space. Now the tether all the way over there towards the resin. Well, let's see. Time to take a peek. Sorry if I'm silent sometimes. It does nerve-wrack some others. least I'm keeping it neat. There, that's help. I need more tethers. That means I have to mine a lot more compound. And I hope everyone's listening. My system's been a little glitchy. For heaven's sakes, man, this thing's a point. It's in really despise that. When I double click, it overrides my ability to keep control of the mouse. Recycle renews. Oh, sorry. It's hard to keep up. It's quite painful. You might hear background. And if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, the answer's quite obvious. I'm exploring. Exploring is my thing. I agree. Though I am getting a whole lot of carbon. Oh look, wreckage. I didn't expect that part. After all pre-generated worlds, randomly generated worlds, are always random. There are no same, there are no lookalikes, just always the same. Or so it'd be the other way around. Each one is different, each one is unique. Well, I'll be darned. If you're seeing this, I had a theory. If there were intact medium generators, there has to be intact other modules. Much bit. That was a bit myself. I had a hunch, so in irony terms, when there's one thing you have to know is going to be, there has to be more than just a medium generator laying around, just itching for someone to find it. At least I don't have to build it. Though it is quite ironic finding this thing. A fully intact smelter underground. Oh, place is a good mystery when you look for the right place. I wonder, would anyone wish to dare to venture on every world, venture every nook and cranny, space and cave, for every last functional piece that will benefit them quite well? Who knows? I have yet to see the first to have that kind of thing. I don't have to collect all this ladderite. Let's look. I don't see green as often. Besides, these things don't explode anymore. Unless you want it to tend to explode. It reminds me of the old days. Back when me and Red used to play. Memories. Though I do kind of miss it. Having those days. But it would actually help more if I actually had talking to, because let's say I do get lonely, but I also get lonely when there's only just silence. But anywho, I might as well bring this thing back. Okay. Over here. Just follow the trail back so you know quite well where I'm going. See? Always backtrack. That and without anyone. Here it does get somewhat incredibly lonely. But without a voice. It's like I'm talking to a hollow. things first. Get some resin. Better. Now I have the ability to make that big one. So this is going to take a little bit of time before they actually get constructed. So I might as well place this thing over here. Second, little red, and another. Okay. Besides, you might find some intact modules for your soil extractor. Meaning the soil gun. Just once that's complete, I put the smelter on it. Because why would I have all this so I can just get a smelter? Well, I want to miniaturize most of my stuff and have either small or large bases. And once I have upgraded in January, I might expand them. Besides, Astroneer is getting close to 2.0. If anyone actually noticed. One leathery, one zinc. It's a good time. Also, if you have a Discord account, I'll be sure to hit you up once I've recognized the qualities. Nowadays, I've been seeing a lot of players just asking me just to join because of their uncertainty to keep up. I say that because all they have been doing is just simply just collecting without mind of, say, knowing it will just track down everything. Because they take more than what they are needed to get, and it really tracks it down. The hardware is old, so I'm not very reliable. Attention speed when it comes to bigger stuff. And for good reason. My system's not as young as it used to be. Because I had to start getting more units and bigger stuff just to cope with it. Ah, what have you over there? As you know, I only have so much to do. And when I get sidetracked by either chores or something literally pulling me away, I don't have much options. Thus I have to improvise. Wait. My eyes do not deceive me. Those are too functional. That other one's covered. Fuel oxygen. Then go over there myself just to uncrank it. Oh, oxygen filters. Diamonds indeed. A refined zinc ingot. Quite nifty indeed. Lucky, lucky day. Not bad. I'll leave this thing with this, and I'll bring up this. I might have to do an underground mining station. An optional idea, but it would work if one puts their minds to it. But who can pass up an ordeal like this? After all, I did my homework on this subject. Recycle, reuse. Oh, I just go with the first two. Because why not? When you have something available and it's functional, why not? would become quite handy in the time of need. Considering I have a lot of carbon. It'll last me quite a while, and it'll generate quite enough to consider its power output. Oops. I was going to turn it that way so I can actually get some things complete. I don't forget about the beacon. My method is simple. I expand that so I don't take up too much room and cause my GPU to have some. There.
Hey, boys, I'll be back. I have to go pick something up. Check on your grandma in about half hour, understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Anyways, knowing my limitations here is just due to my current endeavors, I'm currently always put in the middle, to a point where I can't take it. It's always constant work until I have actually free time to play. And that free time is limited. Maybe a few hours or so. And that's not ever enough when it comes to my pace, when it comes to a game. Take it slow for a good reason. Enjoy the game. Bring it to life. See it through the eyes of what you become within the game. As much as spiritual as that is, I'm only one person. And everyone wants me to work until drop. Exactly how I like to go. I might as well keep it here. That, and I might as well try to find some carbon around here. Not carbon. Calm. Okay. The highest number ever to find more than one. So far, I now have 3 medium generators. 3. And I do not know what to do with them. I might as well put it with this big one here. And since I see a compound right here, there, that's a loop. Such it soon. Much better. The last one will become the small one. Besides, right now I know where to find some Pete's sakes enough the artist. As I was saying, I might as well tell. I might know where to find some compound. No, wait, not compound. Where is it? Right here. It's right here. Always know your terrain. Get out for Pete's sakes. There. Now I got this. Might as well make a few 2-slot ones. This one makes it quick with the least amount of energy used. Ah, who's calling now? just make base here. I'm to move this thing over there, and I'm almost golden. 3 medium generators. Keep that there. And if I get lucky, as I never anticipated as much, I might be able to build an entire underground base. Not just any base, but a collector's base, where I continue to collect all kinds of things with barely any building. And when I find stuff, I go through like to make it quiet. A lot of resources. They're building a whole ton. Right on the dot. Chemistry lab. Might as well keep that in mind. I can research it as I see fit. I guess I might as well keep it in mind in case I need it as bad. Is that close to my little entrance? Most definitely yes. Might as well set the beacon here. Reason why I set the beacon down is because if I can be able to see it from space, I can be able to know where it is underground. Because in time, I might as well set down one of those landing pads right on top. With it being on top of it, and when I have a hole dug out for it, I'll be able to go down and view fuel or dissipate most of my stuff. Smoke or what else. So what is a certain radius? A radius where I can find wreckage. Okay. Better. wreckage. That's a research item, but if my memory serves me, deeper I am, better goodies I get. If only that thing would stop moving. Can't even see it. Gotta keep on the ball. Another medium generator. Seems like it's almost designed to be found on all planets, including this one. I wonder, can you make a base with just the debris all around you once you've found just enough? Will you be able to? Or will you be destined to be never found? Who will be able to tell? Till you searched every nook and cranny, every cave, every spot, every core. Can you be able to do that? Who can know? No one has yet to do it. So, why not venture? Venture and find out. Might as well collect some more. I was just telling Red, who is finally enabled to speak with me, apparently has no internet. And apparently doesn't have enough data to use. Much better. Says until I find battery, these things don't have much power. Oh, and Red seems to now be able to chat, but apparently he can be able to use much more data. And for good reason. Because I can't tell if he's using his phone or something else. But I can tell he's just using time. Minutes. Still, it's never always the same, not without Red. Oh, my friend John, I do grow lonely after a long, long time. A lot of aluminum down there. Also, apparently, if Red is out of power, well, basically, just internet, so he's hoping to play games again before MCC. MCC is probably Master Chief Collection of Halo. Sadly, I can't be able to find any mods, only builds of Halo. And basing on my rustic memory, I only played only a few Halo games in my life. Because due to the inaccessibility and large margins of unavailability. In short, I don't have access to many Halo games. Heck, the new stuff's always contra-offensive. Just trying is keeping up. Let's see, where did I get that compound? Hold while I keep it. Yeah, that would keep things up. And where did I find compound? Ah, right over there. That, and I've also been wondering why Red was away or unable to respond. Apparently, without any internet, one can't get as much data into their notifications. to time myself. I will go deeper now than I have ever gone on this planet. To be honest, I never gone venturing down below this level. I have one time gone to the mantle, but never gone deeper. Well, towards the pink area. Towards it, but never at it. On Sylvia, the starter planet. And truth be told, I haven't been much into core. Because nowadays, I'm always cornered by other things. Also, might as well hold it here for a little bit. Still working on this thing. Not again, not again. And we're back in. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yo,
Can you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. What's Starship Trooper? I don't remember what you're talking about.
Uh, Basically, ginormous bugs. That is hideous and terrifying, and they rip people apart from the old Starship Trooper movies.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to watch the Starship Trooper movies, but I just
Whereas
can't. They're never on
they
Netflix.
are as gory and gruesome
I
as they are
know. I
predicted
love
to
them,
be.
but I can't ever get them on Netflix because
Because
America. We don't get any of the good
oh,
shows.
they removed them a while back because of the
Yeah.
gruesomeness. Also, it's good to hear your voice again.
Yo, you notice my voice has gotten deeper. It's
Uh-huh.
been that long.
Yeah.
I've literally gone through puberty.
I'm stuck in mine.
Nice. I still get pimples though, and it's so annoying.
Yeah,
Gotta
I don't
use freaking
usually
acne
touch.
pads.
Don't try to touch them as much. It hurts like mad.
Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my opinions on things have changed a lot too.
Mm-hmm. Still battling out on that accursed thing. Ugh. Strep throat is really tolling. Also, they came out with the groundworks update. Did your mic go out again?
No. Just
Just because you have that thing on your name doesn't mean you're
no,
losing.
that's not why. That's not why. No, I literally have changed my opinions politically.
Yeah, I don't like Trump. That one bit.
I mean, I don't like him, but I don't hate him either. Cause like there are some good things he's doing, but
Yeah.
you know, of course, like everyone, they got their faults. You know, there are things I don't like about him. Like he
Mm-hmm.
needs to watch his mouth a lot of the time, and he does just sometimes not know when to shut up. But he has
Yep.
opened a lot of new jobs and stuff, so and honestly, let's be honest. What president hasn't had their bad? Everyone's got bad and everyone's got good. You know what I mean? So
Yep. Except for the part of the net neutrality.
oh man. Dude, I feel bad for I just remembered all that stuff. I feel bad for people over in the EU. Freaking Article 13, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
It's just.
Why'd you Audrey, you trying to pop my bed? Oh my god. Yeah, my sister, she can't whenever she makes dinner with cans, she cannot use a can opener. She's just not physically strong enough. So I have to do it.
Yep.
She just came in the room, threw a can at me, and threw the can opener at me.
Yep. Also, I just
Uh,
found a fully intact smelter underground.
what?
You heard me. Fully intact smelter underground.
In real life?
In Astroneer.
Oh, I was about to say. I was
Because
like,
in my theory,
excuse me, what?
if I actually had a smelter in real life, I would have used it by now.
Make some old school like knight swords.
Unfortunately, stupid mayor of our village forbids us until we have a permit to use it.
You live in a village?
Of course, it's been downgraded from a town to village.
I thought you said you lived in New York.
I live in New York. I live in a village.
Oh, but not
in
on the
New
island?
York. No, not the
You live in
island.
New York State. Ah.
Not the city, just one of the villages in the United State of New York.
Yeah.
Besides,
Damn. This thing expires in 2022.
you'd be surprised what they do now. Obviously, it might.
Probably because it's filled with so many freaking preservatives, you'll get cancer in 5 years.
It depends. Also, if my theory is correct, if I find a medium generator, there has to be a lot of other stuff preserved and functional
Yeah.
underground.
So I guess they
Including,
started making it, you're able to find more stuff underground.
yep, including, I found a wide and narrow modification for my soil gun.
Yeah. One thing I don't like about Astroneer that a lot of games do
Also,
is you
they put in
can't
a
like
few new
update
stuff, too.
most updates won't apply to old worlds. You got to make a whole new world.
Well, they fixed that.
Oh, okay.
That, and for a limited time, you get a spooky stuff. Meaning,
Oh man, it's too bad my
Skin?
internet's out.
yeah. By the
That should be
way,
good.
Do you know where you look the original? Do you know where
I've already gotten started on a
yeah,
few
where-
other things too.
What, Tupperware.
That's not where it goes.
Oh. That's where y'all told me it goes.
No.
Oh.
I'm so much, dude.
I
I'm older than
almost
my
forgot.
sisters.
I forgot I'm recording this session of Astroneer.
Nice.
Might as well say hi to the community once I post it.
Yeah, they're really confusing me, my sisters, cause like, so, back when I was younger, things were in different places than they are now, and then all of a sudden they're telling me that this goes there, and I'm like, when I was your age, it went here, and they're like, it goes here now. I'm like,
The
why?
time of being old.
It's like, but what's the point? There's no. It's not like the place it was in was inefficient or something. It just change things. Like, all right, I don't mind change. I mean, but I don't like change for the sake of change. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like changing things just for the sake of changing things. I want it to actually make sense.
Yep.
You don't change stuff just because you can change it.
True. Also, Bethesda's getting themselves ambushed by their own players on Fallout 76. 7
Oh,
strikes on their
yeah.
own admins. Oh, it was coordinated.
Bro,
Carnage.
dude, honestly, bro,
Well, they were
I-
mad.
dude,
Mad about
Fallout
the new
4.
subscription stuff.
Fallout 4 was but then like it was a bit of a downgrade on the Fallout series. But then Fallout 76 is just too far, man. Fallout 4 was already a bit of a downgrade because, you know, like, it really just killed the dialogue system that Fallout was known for.
Well, dialogue isn't always everything, you know.
Fallout was known for, like, very intricate dialogue. Like, you could say so many different things for so many different situations. But in Fallout 4, it's like, yes, no, die, and leave. Like,
Yeah,
there's
they
like
really have
4
to start
answers.
acting better. They already got themselves destroyed by a few
Yeah.
players nuking the developers' bases.
Oh,
They're that mad
damn.
and very upset
They're rebelling in game.
because they tried to do a subscription thing just to launch the game, and they were
Nice.
ticked off.
Wait. I think I heard about that. Yeah, I can't believe they're making you pay just to play the game. Like, it's always been a
kind of
joke that
bad
companies.
business, in my opinion.
You know what's funny? It was always a meme that like companies like EA and Bethesda would make you pay for just about everything, and then they're actually doing it.
And they got nuked in game.
At first, it was a meme, like a joke,
Several
like you
times,
gotta
in
pay
fact.
$5 to play the game you bought. But now they're actually doing it.
They removed it after 7 times
Okay.
on the same developer base on multiple
Nice.
bases got nuked.
Nice. They freaking Hiroshima that base, bro.
Because when you anger the community of gamers, you get the
Yeah.
full anger assault.
Yeah, because like, dude, the internet don't take shit, bro.
And you don't take off the gamers who you provide to.
Yeah. I don't get, like, they've done so much wrong. Dude, they did stuff wrong before the game was even out. Like, before it was officially
Yeah,
dropped.
I've heard of it.
Like, with the freaking,
Bethesda
people
used
that paid,
a
like,
secondary place instead of the prime to make the thing.
yeah. And the people that paid, like, $200 for the super special freaking pre-order, and then they get this crappy freaking, like, plastic bag that was supposed to be canvas. And I believe I
Yeah.
heard that most of the helmets were crappy, too. Like, they were plastic, you know, even though it was supposed to be full metal.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that lately. Unfortunately, they don't have the exact schematics to make it all functional.
Because
Plus,
because I don't
features
have my
ahead.
computer really, I've been playing the Xbox 360 a lot. And dude, I went on Halo Reach and checked my records with other Halo games that are on the 360, because like it can't track Halo CE and Halo 2, because you know that's on the Xbox box, just the first one. Anyway, I
remember the
started
first.
playing Halo 3 in 2012.
Yeah,
That
even
is-
gamers like me, I have to wait a whole long while just to get good games.
Dude, I love frickin' playing all the games back on my 360. A lot of memories, you know. But I still miss my
Yeah,
computer.
nostalgia. Heck,
Yeah. One
Make
thing I hate
Warrior
though.
Assault was good.
One thing I hate though is no Xbox Live. 'Cause, you know, we don't pay for that anymore, and it just it's annoying.
Yeah. Can
It
you
would be so
believe
fun if I could like get like some of my friends. I don't know. Do you have a 360?
a 360? And ironically, my dad has gotten himself an Xbox One X.
Oh, does he have RDR2?
No, just a basic one.
Oh,
They
okay.
factory reset those things.
Huh?
Yes, they factory reset them.
What do you mean?
When we got the thing, it was factory reset, so I had to update the stupid thing.
Uh.
A whole
Um.
process. Other than that, I have it working.
But yeah, cause like you know I could play with like you and some others, so I'd still be able to play with y'all. But you know I just want to be able to play on my computer. But it'd be fun. But you know no,
If
because
you haven't
we don't.
heard, you can actually play it while the thing is still on. And you can play it on your computer if you have Windows 10.
Wait, what?
It's a feature they added.
So wait. So I can play a game on my 360 through my computer?
No, not 360, the Xbox One series. You can connect that to a PC. If you have Windows 10, you can be able to cross-play, mainly just send the game towards the computer and play it on that.
Okay. Do you wait? But if you do that, do you need Xbox Live still?
Not if you stream it to the computer. That's the
Huh.
simple thing.
So you can just like yeet your way around Xbox Live.
Not exactly. Xbox Live is required for online campaign support on co-op or multiplayer. Like, basically when you have Destiny, you can't be able to join clans, but you still play with other players randomly. What's like that?
Okay. Dude, I so hope I get internet before the MCC drops on
You mean
Steam?
Master Chief Collection?
Yeah, MCC for short. Dude, oh my god, I want the MCC so bad.
I can sympathize with that.
I don't really like Halo 4, but the others, dude, oh my god. I
had
can't
to
believe
play Halo 4 just to get to Halo 5.
Microsoft and 343 are actually listening to the fans for once.
Of course, without the fans,
Not only
what are they?
are they making Halo Infinite go back to the older days of Halo, but they're also gonna put the games on PC.
Of course, they can't always rely on the consoles anymore.
Yeah. PC Master Race. Honestly, yeah,
Let's see what I'm asking for.
sure.
Okay. Now it's gonna be my sick new whip, okay?
Oh no.
My new whip.
Is it gonna be a golf cart?
No.
Okay. That's literally what I was
Go
talking.
kart. It's sick though.
Stop.
I think it was like 50 miles.
Wow, nice.
50 to 70 miles.
Yeah, you know,
And you know I don't have any editing software, you know.
it's technically illegal, right? Hold on, let me. Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
I just,
when you
yeah.
return with the internet, I have a special world I've been trying to keep up with.
Nice.
Both Astroneer and Space Engineers. Instead of always on Halloween I make a spooky thing, I'll do a special spooky campaign. Mainly.
Every time I think about getting back on my computer, I remember I've been gone for so long. You know how many updates I'm gonna have to do?
Yeah, I've been imagining that as well.
Some of them are gonna be big too. Like if GTA 5 got an update.
I've been keeping track with each update. They're not as big as they used to be. There's little hotfixes here and there. Only the big, important stuff get big stuff.
While or during me, not having internet, I got some money and I bought New Vegas. So you know that I'm so angry that I can't play New Vegas right now.
New Vegas, yes, I remember. Ironically, I never played the game, but I have heard so much about it.
Yeah, I just want to play
Especially
New Vegas.
the good version of Fallout.
Yeah,
Before they
it's
ruined
back
it.
when Fallout was so good. You remember when Fallout was a RTS?
Yeah, the old school clicker.
Yeah. One thing I really liked is like
the good old days.
it was very realistic. Like switching weapons mid battle was like a
game changer.
it was a yeah, like it would you could impair you could what's the word? Basically switching weapons mid battle could harm you because it would take up action points, you know.
Yep. Also, in current Astroneer, since the update, you now have a paving unit and a medium canister.
Nice. Wait, medium canister.
It holds up to 16 or 18 canisters, like the small stuff you fit inside. And basically you can put it on, mount on a vehicle, and you can drill all day long until you have to get that thing full.
You remember how cheeky we used to be? We'd get those little things that can hold multiple items and put them in our backpack so that we have like extra space.
Yeah, the good old days. Including how we used to blow things up.
Yeah.
With a lot of hydrazine.
We would always frickin' test
How
explosives.
big the explosion was.
Yeah.
Such good memories.
If we just had extra hydrazine around, we're like, why not just
And we had a lot of dynamite.
Yeah. Lots of dynamite.
How I miss those days there. They bring good, fond memories.
Have they fixed a lot of the physics problems?
Correct. Heck,
Okay.
they even fixed the flipping problem.
Because there was a big problem, especially with the vehicles.
Yeah. It's good.
Many times I died because all of a sudden the truck flipped over and killed me.
Now we can be able to control where it lands now.
Alright.
And they stabilized the function. You can no longer flip.
Nice.
Because now we can just fly and move in midair.
What?
Yes, you heard me right. You can actually rotate, pitch and yaw mid-air.
Interesting.
Indeed. Even though right now I can't be able to connect to Steam's mainframe online stuff at the moment. Odd as it sounds, I can't even connect to it. That's what I've been
I
trying
remember
to...
we would always like expand everything in the weirdest ways. Like remember that one world where there was a bridge up the side of a mountain and I put a little like base up there?
Yeah, I remember. Now we can actually print the base and put it somewhere.
I don't know, it sounds like they're making the game too easy in my opinion.
No,
You know?
it's never easy. They put in a
Okay.
few more deadly plants. Now they have a toxic
Yo,
plant turret.
remember the plant that was like the thing from Half-Life?
Oh yes, they actually
It
removed
had the
that.
little freaking goop tongue thing that would grab you and pull you
Yeah,
up.
they removed it because it served no purpose on any physical way.
How did it serve no purpose? It was a danger, but it
Yeah,
had
but it annoyed
like it wasn't.
players all the time.
All right, if you don't see it, then that's your fault. You're just blind. It's like a massive freaking thing
It
dangling from
feels
the
like the
roof.
old days already.
I remember I kept sending you a picture of the reference image to Half-Life, and you were like, "That's so disgusting."
Yeah, because it was creepy as heck. Now it's starting to feel really old now. Besides, I already found exactly 4 to 5 medium generators now. They're a lot stronger than the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Because I actually wrote down how big their power is. Small generator, 1 amp. Medium generator, 3 amps. RTG, 4 amps.
Yeah.
Means unit per power generated per second.
Mm.
And basically, the more power you have, and with constant supply of it, you have no way to lose any energy until the batteries run out.
Another thing that sucks is like my right now I USB tether my data whenever it renews because you know it's limited, but it's got a big limit, but it is still limited.
Yep.
Anyway, I USB tether it when it's renewed, but the thing is like it's not the fastest thing, even though it's supposed to be better than our house internet. But I guess
Yeah.
maybe it just doesn't have as much download speed as the internet, although it is technically better in quality.
Correct on one point. Because right
Because
now,
it takes forever to download stuff.
I have to combine routers just to get enough speed.
Really?
Yep. Megabit
Mm.
main modem and my router that is a gigabit.
What's the weirdest? The weirdest thing about the internet is like, it's
Well,
working
it
again,
changed after
but
they killed net neutrality. The speeds now.
yeah,
Boom.
yeah. Anyway, the internet's working again, but not the same. Like, it'll work for a majority of the day, but around nighttime it just stops working. And then there's also the fact that, it works on just about everything. I mean, it works okay, not the best, but it works on just about everything
Including
except
a
for my
phone
computer.
here and there.
Like, currently how I get my 360 to have internet, because some things, like, if I want to download something, I gotta have internet. How I do that is I get a freaking, extension, little, like, extender box, and I, freaking, what's the word? I Ethernet cable connect the 360 to the extension thing. So I got a like jerry-rigged freaking redneck internet for my 360.
I still have problems on the old. You know those old wireless things they had for the 360?
Hmm?
The bunny ear internet stuff for it?
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
It was those internet connects and stuff for when you put it on the back of the 360.
Oh, like a wireless, like,
Adapter.
Ah,
Because it was expressly made for that for good reason. When
wait,
you don't
don't
have a
the 360
cord,
already
you have internet.
have the... Doesn't the 360 already have the ability to wirelessly connect to stuff?
On S and E models, yes. The original
Ah.
never had.
Then I must have... Yeah, that's right, I do have one of the newer models. Like, mine isn't a, I have a pretty old school 360, but it isn't a fat, so it'll never like red ring on me.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about fats. They're the easiest to modify, and I believe they're the only 360 that you're able to JTAG. You can't JTAG the newer ones, I don't think. But
Yeah, they
it
did a
will.
patch some time back.
All fats will eventually red ring on you. No matter, it could take 10 years. It's eventually gonna red ring on you, no matter what.
Yeah, they actually do that for on purpose these days. They can't have it last
Really?
forever because it's gonna die regardless.
Yeah. I'm surprised how good a shape the 360 is after I cleaned it up a little. Cause like my sisters,
Well,
they had it.
that's the point.
Yeah.
It's how they're built.
They got an Xbox One S now, so I get the 360, and they had terribly abused the poor thing. There was makeup on it, my man. There
Are they
was
trying
makeup
to
on
kill its mainframe?
it.
Makeup kills motherboards. The
And I had
residue
to
causes electrical shortage.
clean it up, and it's a lot better. It's not like
I
a
almost
frickin'
forgot to mention.
Yeah?
It's getting harder to find copper now.
Really?
Of course. They changed it so
Oh,
it's
you
more
meant
harder
to
to
game.
find.
I thought you meant in real life.
Well, in ironic terms, there's plenty of copper to go around, but it's not as valuable anymore in real life.
Yeah, because it's like back in the day, there weren't many copper deposits, but now there's so many copper deposits in the world, it's pretty much invaluable.
True. Same thing when they're going to start asteroid mining.
Yeah, that asteroid that's gonna pass us in a couple years, they're gonna try and catch, and they're saying it should have a lot of iron and
Are
stuff
they
in it.
kidding me? They can't even deorbit that thing. To deorbit the thing, they need twice the thrust that asteroid's velocity's doing, just to slow it down to put it into Earth's moon's orbit.
Hey, did you know that we as a species? What? 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 Hold on. All right. Anyway, man, what was I
Something
saying?
about species?
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you know that we as a species almost went extinct? And I think it was 2018. There was an asteroid that was big enough to kill everything on the planet,
Yeah,
but it
but
just
it passed by.
still.
Yeah, I know
Although
about
that
that.
stuff happens all the time,
That
but
and
still, it's just
oh,
crazy.
and I just heard of this information. They've been trying to make a cheap alternative to smack something against the asteroid to slow it down, or just push it away.
Well, they could try and I forget what the
Unfortunately,
maneuver's
the
called.
tactic is just throw satellite at it and hope it just slows down or just go somewhere else.
I forget what they call it, but they could just
They call
do
it
the
a
thing where they
dart
orbit
now.
it. They do the thing where they orbit it, and then it basically the gravity will make it follow it.
Nope,
They
it
like
doesn't
circle
work.
it a bit.
They tried it.
Mm.
They can orbit an asteroid, but they can't change the velocity unless you tether onto it and thrust like mad.
Or you could get a not too powerful to destroy it, but a laser that's powerful enough to push it.
Unfortunately, there's one problem.
Oh, what
The
about
asteroid's
Dart?
so dense, it won't be able to shatter.
What about Dart?
DART is a specially made satellite that's made to ram the asteroid, but unfortunately, the test one never made it back into acceptable results. It only slowed it down to a percentile of 0.1.
Yeah, but if you do it enough to change its course to where it'll start to orbit Earth, then we're good.
Unfortunately, you have to literally tether onto the thing. It's not going to be that easy.
Although one problem we're not considering is depending. Like we got to make sure we put it at the
Also,
right.
we did find
Yeah.
one asteroid that was going to be a planet, but it was hit by another thing.
Mm.
If we can jumpstart that, we would have a miniature planetoid.
You realize how long it would take for that to
Not
work?
long, actually. As long as you heat its core, give it some layers of crust, and boom, you got yourself a mini planetoid.
Yeah, but you gotta get those things there in the first place.
Not things. As long as you can put two thrusters facing away from the colliding thrust vector, have it spin at a certain vector, like days or time or minute. Creating a planet is no different.
Yeah.
But to have that component is to have something heating inside of
I was
it.
talking about getting crust there.
The crust is simple. You put dust, and over time when it builds up enough, you try and compress it. Compressing it over time will create a crust rocky layer.
Although you gotta consider, depending how
Because
big
most
it
of
is,
it's basically made of
Yeah.
iron.
but depending how big it is, it won't really make much of a difference to our lives if we have a minute. Like if it's
It depends on the
like-
thrust velocity.
no, I'm talking about like if let's say we succeeded and we made it a miniature planetoid and it works, there's an atmosphere and everything, you can breathe, right? What would it really do for us?
It
may be-
expand what we have.
Yeah, but like depending how big it is, it will only let's say it's like
about a fourth of the moon size.
okay, that's not that bad because I was gonna say if it's only like a quarter,
Because
Or, like-
it has to have that much size to get a core in itself before its
yeah.
other crust layer got smacked off.
Because I was gonna say if it's only like a quarter of the size of the moon, then it won't really house much people.
But good for industry.
Yeah, we
Since
could make
most of
it.
this is made of platinum, nickel, iron, and gold for some reason.
Yeah.
Heck, that little planetoid was worth $6 quadrillion. So many zeros.
People speculate that the first trillionaire, because there hasn't been one yet.
Trillion. That asteroid I'm talking about is quadrillion.
I know. I'm just saying, like people speculate the first trillionaire is someone that'll get an asteroid and get the materials from it. So that's probably gonna be the first one.
Technically, we're in desperate need of materials just to get off our own planet. Heck, they're trying to do with refuel station method. Collect
Some
water
aren't that
from
bad.
asteroids.
Like some materials aren't that bad, but some we do really need bad.
For instance, we need to refuel in space. So they're trying to
We
get
could
the
use
asteroids to melt some water to it.
We
Take
could
that
use
water-
oil. There's ain't gonna be no asteroid that has oil in it.
Yes, but remember, what makes hydrogen? Water.
Yeah.
And once you have a hydrogen fuel source,
Yeah.
it's cleaner, and you can be supplied at will.
You know what? So I hate the people like trying to replace gas cars with electric because they have so many downsides. The electric, I mean.
Yeah, because it has problems with ignition and other
Stuff like that.
durability issues.
Yeah. But another
Including
thing
power
that
outages and bad batteries.
something that I hope succeeds is I believe it was Toyota is testing out a hydrogen engine. So a car that
Yes,
runs
the
on hydrogen.
cell engine.
So it'd be a lot cleaner, but it would also not have all the downsides of electric.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
if an EMP goes off and you have an electric car,
There's
You're
powered
done.
by hydrogen, basically water molecules, if you compress it right.
yeah.
After all, that theory's also been used into a flashlight. Just refill it by dipping its core in water, put it back in, and there you are. Power. The power of water. And it's actually patent. I'm tempted to actually get some and just tear it apart.
But what I like about hydrogen engine is because, like, I'm a car enthusiast,
Because it's
and
cleaner,
you know,
doesn't produce
but
as
like,
much
not only would it be
emissions.
cleaner, but you'd still get the same thing that car enthusiasts love, the sound and everything. You know what I mean? You'd still get that.
Because it's using the hydrogen molecules to give it a
Yeah.
thrust. Oh yes, I've also heard, well, like with Raft, they're going to get
What?
some new stuff in,
Oh
including
yeah, dude.
some propulsion.
I know it's old news, but have you heard about them really fixing up a No Man's Sky?
Yes, I've already played No Man's Sky and with its new updates.
Yeah. Hey, look, a
Apparently,
company realizes they fucked up.
there are a lot of mining opportunities, but not much on it. I still have to
Yeah.
deal with my current PS4 performance. Also, I can't say the name because of my policies. The Amazon Rainforest game I mentioned before,
Hmm?
I'll take it.
Cody,
Yeah?
if you remember this, you're a real OG.
I'm back, sorry. Anyway, yeah, I know about Greenhouse. Yeah, what about it?
Well, they've been adding new things, and soon they'll be adding planting
Really?
and story-sized filters. Then you can extend upwards.
Hmm.
Sadly, they had to move the co-op stuff until they can actually finish the coding.
You know what I really miss? Because, all the updates and stuff, the few times I've been on my computer, I just can't do the updates, too big. I miss space engineers.
Well, we're in luck. I've been working very hard in my current predicament. I couldn't get the DLC stuff, so I stick with
Hmm.
vanilla. Mostly. Besides, I've been trying to get with the orcs mod, I can't seem to work. Orcs hits and other stuff. But
But yeah,
hey,
the thing is, like, the newest update is like 3 gigs or something, and that's just not going well on my data.
well, that's the big stuff. Until you can get your internet back, one would have to wait until you get it back, so we can
And
begin
they don't
the horror trials.
they don't you can't play a game without updating it on Steam. It's just
Yeah,
impossible. You have to update it.
much like the other game systems we know.
What I hate is, like, even if you have no internet access, you're completely cut off, it'll still not let you play because there was a update that's supposed to be done when you did have internet.
Yep. Because with this
You know
sort of
what?
stuff, it does get annoying.
How I played some of the games on Steam is like, I can still play some even if I don't have my data tethered, because you just go into the file of the game and you just run the actual you start the game file as like the game exe itself, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But I
Also,
never tried. finding the EXE for space engineers. Although usually the EXE is not in the files when
Sadly,
there's
they
nothing.
moved around a few things. And also, they moved out the dedicated servers onto the main Steam stuff.
What?
They moved this Space Engineers dedicated server stuff from the main game onto the main Steam app itself.
What's this mean exactly?
It means you have to install it directly if you have it on the Steam. And you have to access it through the Steam software stuff. And yada yada.
So it's harder to run a server then.
No, it's just you have to move all the stuff to there.
Well, good thing I never really ran servers.
My computer can't even handle it. I'm still using old junk. But
I
soon,
still have the same computer I always
soon in
had.
January, I will have
Yeah.
upgrades. Because I'm going for bigger and better stuff. One called Red
Yeah.
Dragon Radeon RX 560. 4 gigabytes. And it's overclockable. And I did find a new CPU. 8 cores, and it goes up to over 4.
I don't mind, by the way. I'm not like complaining, but I just like how you still call me Red. That was
Yeah,
so
it's
long
my
ago.
habit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also found a good CPU core. 8 cores, goes over 4 gigahertz when you turbosize it. And it's not bad.
Yeah.
But sadly, I had to get more RAM, and it's costly. Ugh. The cheapest
so,
one I can find is $30.
Wife hasn't treated me very well since I last saw you, so yeah, I'm having a good time.
Strep throat's still on me, so I can't get rid of that, but I did get medieval engineers recently, a few months back.
Nice.
Including, if I don't want to forget, Starlink. Battle of Atlas.
One thing I hate is like, if I can't get MCC on PC on the Steam, I won't really care that much because I have Halo CE, the original official release by Microsoft back when it first came out on PC. There was an official release for PC, and I have a community-made project where it's literally Halo 2 on PC. But
I seem to remember that. Because
but
back
I
when I
don't
was
have...
in school, there was this one place that allowed us to play it on multiplayer servers in a very dedicated classroom as our reward. But only as a reward after a test we had to take.
I hate though is like there's another community made project where you can play Halo 3 multiplayer, but it doesn't have the campaign and you can't get Reach or Halo 3 ODST either. So that's one thing I hope I can get the MCC because yeah, I already have 1, 2, and Halo 3 multiplayer, but I don't have Halo 3 campaign, Halo 3 ODST, and Reach because they're not on PC.
Yep. Also, I did grab the images you posted on the server a while back. The things you made for me for the server. STM, SFM, remember?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Right now I'm using it as one of my wait time pictures. Whenever I'm away from the keyboard, I use it.
I forget where SFM is on my list of servers.
It's the one with green letters.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yep. Considering I had to remake my entire profile from last time's hack incident. Everyone seems to remember that.
Yeah.
It was a terrible time that day. They decided to start mine from scratch.
Mm.
It's already been after a whole year and some months. Besides, when you get internet back, we'll begin the horror trials and survive each planet as we see fit. But the first one is the zombies on Earth planet. They're easiest to
Oh
kill.
man, you know what I didn't even think of? Even if I get internet back, right? Let's just say guaranteed I have it back right now. I don't have a headset anymore because my sister's broke my headset. I have to use my sister's headset that I bought her for her Xbox One S, and I don't even get to use it all the time
Well,
because she
ironically,
uses it.
the headset I'm using was exactly designed for the Xbox.
Nice.
Because
The one I bought for
my
my
old
sister's
one
Xbox
was
is,
pinching my head
turtle
so
beak.
badly.
The one I got for my sister is one of those turtle beaches.
Well, that's ironic. Oh, sliding. Too much sliding. I was just saying. Because it's an Air Force X-12.
Nice.
And there was a turtle beach in the garage.
You know what I
We
hate?
collect things when we salvage.
I loved that headset, man. I still have it. It's broken, but I still have it.
Well, it's never
I
truly
love
broken.
that.
When it's only the frame that's broken, not the wires.
No. When I say it's broken, I mean, alright, so the aux of the headset broke inside of my tablet. So, like, I have an aux in my tablet aux port.
The ones with the audio?
No, the aux that is in the headset cord, you know, that you plug into something to use it. The aux broke in my tablet. So I have an aux freaking
you
jack
mean
stuck
the
in my aux
jack
port.
of it, the jack of it.
Yeah.
Oh. That is a lot of misfortune there.
Yeah, so not only is my headset broken, but unless I get that out, which is gonna be hard, I'm probably gonna have to get a new tablet. I can't put any headsets in my tablet.
Speaking of tablets, my mom broke my dad's tablet by accident.
No.
The glass is already shattered beyond repair.
Nice.
In order to repair it, we have to get the screen replaced. It works fine.
That reminds me. Why I'm really mad at them for breaking it inside my tablet is because my last tablet was all cracked up and stuff, so I got a new one, and they do that in this new one. So now my new one's messed up.
Yeah. It's basically any girl that comes in contact of a tablet or phone, they would just break it. On occasion.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. If they're like, if they're into technology and stuff too, then
it's never all the time.
if they're really into technology too, then usually they, don't do that.
Also, we have the atmospheric compressor and chemistry,
Nice.
including
Alright,
new
Yeah.
models of the subtles,
nice.
including the portable oxygenator.
Oh yeah, by the way, I played through the entirety of Portal 2 on my 360.
I never truly finished Portal or Portal 2.
I loved the campaign, man. Ugh! The story mode was amazing. Dude, I loved the ending.
The cake.
What?
In Portal 1 ending, they reveal the cake was in a storeroom, but never retrieved.
Yeah, I haven't played Portal 1 yet. I said I finished Portal 2.
Yeah, because that's more fun. Because you have
No, I just don't have
things,
Portal 1.
possibilities.
I want to play Portal 1, though.
But first, I have to end this recording. Also, when you get the chance, when your internet's back up, and when all your downloads are finished, I'm going to get ready the Trials of Horror, even after Halloween.
Nice.
Because with the new economy update, we're going to have lots of fun. And you get to destroy stuff.
Alright, well, it's been fun catching up with you and stuff, but I gotta go talk to some other people. Alright?
Okay. Hopefully you
Okay,
tell my
see you later,
viewers
man.
once I post this video a good
Yeah.
hello and bye bye.
Alright.
Soon. You would love. I as well end this video as well. I hope you like this video. Ooh, me aching heart. Hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, put that bell icon online, and so you have notifications of my future videos and live streams. Until then, Mecca signing off.